All right. Can I get out of this without touching that car? Like a Well, sir, just lost a poker. Good news. Oh man, it's fun playing with those people though. Quite a bit. A really good crew. Dude, fucking house games of poker are tight. Poker's such a great game. It's like, dude, how does not everyone play it? Everyone should play it. I mean, this will be the lamest thing I've said in some time, but it's like, I remember playing this old game, Knights of the Old Republic. Fucking role-playing game with these homies that would play Pazaak, and it was just like, you know, you were a Jedi in the Knights in the Star Wars times, and then everyone played Pazaak. Dude, I remember playing Pazaak for like fucking 8 hours. Just me and this first guy who's just like, you want to play some Pazaak? I'm like, fuck yeah, I do, bro. Okay, let's do this. You think you're gonna take me at Pazaak? Dude, I didn't start that fucking game for like many hours. I was too busy winning, and I don't even know what I got. I don't even think you were like got much money. Like, it was like totally pointless to play. I forget. Like, I know you got like, I don't know. It was pointless. But just that idea that there's this game that everyone in this world plays, and they're always just like, you know, down to fucking gamble. It's like, yeah, dude, that's tight. I want to play Pazaak in real life, and poker is real life Pazaak. They should call it Pazaak. Pazaak's obviously a much better name, but they couldn't make it poker, so they were just like, oh, what's like a derivative? It's called Pazaak. I'm gonna play some Pazaak. Dude, that guy was a G. I'm down. You can't turn away from that guy. Yeah, I think the poker should be like, everyone, you should learn that shit in school, you know? It's like everybody should, this is how you play Texas Hold'em, and you're gonna go out there and you're gonna fucking make moves, bro. That's the teacher should talk like that. I should teach Texas Hold'em in schools. Yeah, obviously. I agree. Okay, put me in that school board. I want some of that pension benefits. Okay, like, give me a fucking class where I am with the children's. No, it's so much fun. Those are great games. Like, dude, house game poker, fuck, is it a nice time. Everyone's in good spirits, and it's like, the shit is like, it's action, but no one gets hurt. You know, you just lose money a little bit, but it's not even much money. It's like, whatever. And then you're actually building a skill. Like, if you want to go and play against homies that are like top dogs, and you're like, yeah, let's fucking throw down. It's all the same game. And that's the thing, you just play cards. I don't like playing money. You know, it doesn't, the money is not important. How you play your game is what matters. Whether it's 5 cents or $500. Changes nothing about the odds and the cards. Yeah, it's very interesting. As a philosophy too, it's like that's what everyone needs to get into poker. It's because it's like, wait, what the fuck? How do I get out of, how do I go to my home? Where do I live? Where am I? Right. That's where I need to go. Alright. Oh, look at that lovely woman. Dermal Laser Center. It's kinda, do you wanna look perfect like me? Good fucking luck. Brah. Okay, you're gonna need a whole lot more than aesthetic medicine. These motherfucking looks are genetic. And they're all over the map. I was born a queen. Oh, Fuzz doing their thing. Getting their, was that donuts? And oh, I gotta get the Fritz. Give me a fucking to-go Fritz. It's been a long night. Ah, Davey. Dude, I do miss this spot. And this old place, I used to run a show here. on the corner of this. Dude, the guy's been fucking closed down. There's homeless people living there. It's like, that is such a great location. That guy burned it. Like, and no one can afford, like, I don't understand what the fucking city is doing. No one can afford to have a bar there because the rent is so high, or they're trying to make money, like, back money off it. How does no one able to afford that rent? Why aren't they dropping the rent so that a business goes into that corner? This dude, what is he doing? Is he just trying to... It's like he's so spiteful at Vancouver having failed him, like he won't give up the lease or something. Like, what happened there? That corner place, dude. They should get it back and call it the corner. It doesn't make any sense. It was a great, but I guess like that place just never brings in traffic. This motherfucker who was like owned the corner, or owned that, like, whatever he called it, Benchmark? Yeah, that's what he called it. First of all, shit name. You know, his name was Mark or whatever. It's like, get fuck off, Mark. Name it something good. You know, like, I don't know what that necessarily is, but I don't know. Call it the... I guess he can't call it the corner, but he should have. Should just kept the name the corner. Done. Call it... I don't know. What do you call it? Well, let's think of a name. What are you going to call it? Corner bar that you don't call the corner. Call it the fucking Queen's Gambit or something like that. It's like, call it anything. You know, fucking anything. Just give them a name. Make it sound like a fucking place people want to go. Benchmark? What is this? The guy runs it? His name's Mark? Get the fuck out of here. Or it's on Seymour and Davie. Call it C-Day. Done. It's a better name than Benchmark. Nah, maybe not. I don't know. Benchmark did blow though. And then, whatever. You get that fucking place running. Call it whatever you want. The Queen's Gambit's actually a pretty good name. You know, people go down there. And, you know, shit. Maybe you offer... Can you offer... How does a restaurant work? You just be like, hey, people can play poker here. You have to be like a light. You have to only in a casino you can play this shit. Like, why are people playing board games and stuff? Like, maybe you play poker for no money. You know, I mean, does anyone want to do that? Probably not. But what if they do? It's like, do you have to be gambling? And then can't you just take like side bets, like that no one knows about? Oh, we all pulled in this money and everyone's playing for whatever. You just don't talk about it. You know, can you do shit like that? I certainly would try. What are they gonna do? Yeah, we play poker and there's no money. I'm shutting you down. Think this is a joke? Okay? It's a real C, real money. Yeah, they've made that rent prohibitively expensive. I played, like, pretty bad tonight, I'd say. I don't know, made some rough calls. Jacks? Why did I even play the Jacks? I know that those suck. My luck was shitty. To a certain degree. I think. And that's what happens, you know, that's the game. Sometimes the odds are with you, and sometimes the odds are against you. Speaking of which, I wonder where my Bitcoin's at. Probably negative $1,000. You've lost everything. Enjoy feeding your bunny with phantom dollars. Yeah, dude, I should beg the world to watch my YouTube. I mean, like, my bunny needs food. Dude, that's the thing. I just need... Did I talk about this already? I talked about this in the non-video CarCast. But I've realized that I just need to make $5 million. I've brought it up from 4. Really, I only need to make $4 million. But if I had 4 to 5 million, ideally $5 million, I would never have to work for another individual ever again in my life. Because I would just live off 40 grand for the rest of my life. Like depending on inflation, like, it's not hard. It's not hard to do. Yes, homie is like, is that guy fucking got a fucking thing on his face? Damn right I do, bro. It's like, oh shit. I can't be looking at that. What the fuck is on that guy's face? Is he looking at me? You know what they're looking at? You know what they're looking at? Are these guys good or what? They're looking at us. This guy's trying to get the fuck out of Dodge. He's like, I have one drug deal left to make. Please do not let this guy with a fucking camera on his face identify me. It's so lovely out. Dude, the fog and all that business. Very nice. It's very cool out, but not like... It warmed up, actually. A little bit. Like, it's damp as a cock out here. Which, for sure, all the homeless people are freezing. But, you know, they're wet and uncomfortable, definitely. But everyone else is dry, relatively. Has a great crew of people. I really like it. You could tell just from their WhatsApp chat group that they were a funny bunch. Like, they're a really good group of people. It's wild. Everyone just learning poker. Yeah, it's fun. Missed out on a big hand. I would have won. Then Silvio pushed me out. It was big betting. He had very little. I mean, dude, I'm getting red. That's how it works. You get red, you get shred. That's poker though. Dude, it's a fucking great game. It's like combat. People give a lot of shit about the money though, and I think that's a mistake. Gotta treat it like financial trading. It's all worth the same thing. Money. It is money. But the amount is irrelevant. Yeah, it's so lovely out. Hell yeah. Yeah, tomorrow I gotta edit that shit. What am I gonna do? Yeah, I gotta start setting goals for my life. That's the smart thing. I haven't done it since I told you about it in Cap 11 or whatever it was, Cap 10. I don't know what they call it now. Career and personal planning back then. They're like, set goals. I was like, fuck that. 40 years later or 20 years later, I was like, uh-oh. Should probably set some goals. Goal 1. Enough to live for the rest of your life. $4 million, $5 million. All I need to do is make $5 million. How does that happen? Well, I'm glad you asked. First, CarCast makes enough to live on. Then you're a car casting legend, okay? Driving around like a fucking lunatic with a shit on your face. and then you have the time and the equity to then be a writer, and you can tell chicks this and they might sleep with you, or they probably won't. And but then you're just a car casting writery guy. You listen to music and you do whatever, and you just get high and work on jokes, start doing stand-up again, and you play poker. It's like you become a pretty rad dude, like overnight. And that's the guy that I'm going for, because it's the guy that, like, he lives in hotels and he has sex with numerous women that are willing / will accept him for what he is at value, at face value, or dollar value, whatever it ends up being. You know, you just rock that. That's what I want to be. I really wish I was an Asian man who, like, lived out of hotels and was affluent. You know, I feel like they've got the best lives. Just going around, you know, not fucking around with this spacious shit, just always in, you know, got apartments, and like, you know, I mean, the way I look at it, it's like neon lights, maybe, you know, kind of like an anime. You need some of that shit, but like for heavy blue lights, you know, a lot of moonlight. You know, what is in film? Fucking full blue or whatever. I can't remember what moonlight likes to look like. Half blue with some straw in it. I don't know. I forget the night lights. Or some green, I forget. Quarter green. Whatever that combo is. Yeah, losing money at poker, dude, it's the best. It's the shit. Because you got a chance to win. You know, you're just playing for the chance. And your odds of winning are decently high. Relative to every other game. It's like you might as well just always have you might as well just have it in your back pocket and just go play at the casinos. That's the thing, people should really meet up to play too. It's like the fucking online game has ruined it. People should have to meet in dingy areas and play poker together. It just builds character. You know? Gotta hang out with people, listen to their stories, see how their egos fluctuate when they have money, don't have money. It's fantastic. It's so social and in such a great way. When you're not breaking people's fucking paychecks. You know, people are like, it's only good when you put a man into a fucking poorhouse. You're like, okay. Alright, maybe you shouldn't play poker. Yeah, I gotta play better. Gotta play more. What am I doing tomorrow? Oh yeah, I'm meeting up with Kels. We're gonna go over material. Dude, I'm fucking performing tomorrow for sure. Crummy, crafty, whatever the fuck it's called. Crummy comedy. Performing tomorrow. There will be a car cast to and fro. Oh, there probably is going to be a car cast with Kels too. Fuck her. She can kiss dicks. Maybe I should complain to the mayor. Mayor, fix this street light. Okay, I'm going to hit somebody. Be like, who are you? Well, you're on a radar now. Are you recording people while you drive? Well, kibosh you. Kibosh you and your family. That's what they should start doing. It's just eliminating people's freedoms. Well, it's what I would do. You know, it's what any cold-blooded human would want for each other. The worst. I would like better than them. They're kiboshed.